Hey everyone. So I wanted to show you today my newest build, my Black Knight build. So I can't use the shield right now because I just don't have the vitality. This boy is a tank. I'm not even kidding. The Black Knight is a bloody tank. I can't even use his weapon one-handed because it's just the weight of it and the weight of his armor is insane. But regardless, it's a very fun build with powerful gear. Also, fire enemies giving you a hard time? Black Knights are just like, screw fire. Their armor has maybe the highest fire resistance of anything in the entire game. Their weapons hit like freaking trucks. And their shields, how much fire resistance do they even have? They have 85 fire resistance, which with Twinkling Titanite can be improved. It is a beast of a class, and I never thought an NPC build could be this powerful, but oh my gosh, the Black Knight is crazy strong. Also, if you have the Ethereal Straight Sword, farming it's not that hard either if you know what you're doing. Basically what you want is the rolling R1 and the shield. And basically you would only do backstabs and that one move. Oh, and you know how Dark Race are kind of poise kings against Dex weapons? Okay, I'm playing this too defensively. Watch this. Ultras just destroy a Dark Race poise. If you don't know what poise is, it's basically the game mechanic that allows you to, if you're, well, it also allows you to just not be staggered, but poise is a mechanic embedded in armor. The stronger and heavier your armor, the more poise you have. And basically what it does is, if you get hit, you're less likely to be staggered and you have a better chance of getting through an enemy's attack and still striking. Basically allows you to continue your strike even if you get hit. But it's not that important on a strength build, honestly. I only have such high vitality to wear this armor because this is a cosplay build. But yeah, because big weapons, great axes, ultra great swords, and great hammers have a mechanic called hyper armor, which is an insane mechanic. And not only do they have insane stagger, not only do they have insane damage, but they basically have built-in poise. And if you're using an ultra great sword, a great hammer, or a great axe, you have like twice the ability to poise through an attack and still hit your enemies. With high vigor, the hyper armor ability is just beastly. Now, armor is not actually that necessary in Dark Souls, it's just, this is a cosplay build. I'm going full Black Knight. All my gear is Black Knight gear. I don't know why I haven't sold the Cleric Sacred Chime. It just dropped off of an enemy, that's all. And I just haven't sold it yet. I don't know why. But yeah, if you're going to do this build, you need to start by putting 18 into Dex and at least 22 into Strength. Not upgrading it that many times, but make sure you have at least that much of both. You're going to want to start with a Knight because they have the highest starting vitality. And then once you have the base stats for Strength And Dex, which you need 30 strength, 18 Dex to use this weapon one-handed, which is their biggest weapon other than the great axe. Don't know how much you need for that weapon. Once you have what you need of those two stats, you want to just spam vitality. I mean, I have 30 vitality, and look at how much over the Black Knight shield would put me. Boy's a tank, but it's a really fun build, and the armor has super high fire resistance. That's why I like this build. To wrap things up, let me explain rings you might want. The coveted Silver Serpent Ring, clearly, because this is an expensive build and you're going to need a lot of souls. Use this until you can get an upgraded version of it that will give you more souls. Its effect is, when you kill an enemy, including bosses, they will drop extra souls. How much extra they drop depends on how many they already drop. The more they drop, the more they will drop. So it's really a useful item. You wouldn't want the Pontiff Eye Rings because you won't be striking often enough to activate them. Your weapon just eats up too much stamina and is too slow. I'd say later game Ring of Favor would be a good one. Once you beat the Stray Demon, you definitely want to transpose its soul into the Havel Ring, because that will basically give you some free vitality. Super nice ability. What else would be good? I'd say the Hornet Ring, maybe? If you plan to go for a lot of backstabs. And later down the road, when you no longer need the extra souls, you could replace the coveted Silver Serpent Ring with... Oh... I honestly don't know, but one thing's for sure. You do not use Flynn's ring with this build. I'm trying to think of a final ring you could use. I do not know many of the rings. Oh, there's this one you find in Undead Settlement. I don't know how to explain where to get it, but you'll have to fight a freaking demon to get to where it is. And it's basically a ring that gives you a stamina boost. Very nice for this build. And that's my Black Knight build. This is actually kind of early game. Once you get to Woods of Crucifixion, you can farm a Black Knight.